Good evening, backgammon fans. Bill Riles, Tar Mendocino, Ace Point Backgammon, broadcasting from the Oasis International Cup in Dubai. Round 8 tonight. We have two gentlemen with one loss apiece in this three-loss Swiss format. Abdul Halim Barakat from Kuwait, Michael Westerlund from Sweden. Both with one loss, so they will be battling away here. Let me see, there's one gentleman, Dag Ekmark of Norway, who has no losses. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with one loss. You can actually win with two losses. So there's another 10 or 12 with two losses. So perhaps 30 people still in the hunt for the championship. You can win with two. So last person with less than three losses. So we've got, this is the 8th round. We've got 5, 6, 7 more rounds to go. The final will be Saturday at the top of the SLS Hotel in downtown Dubai. It's 80th floor, I believe. So that'll be quite a view and a scene. So, again, Mr. B, as he is called, Abdul Barakat from Kuwait, born and raised. He was telling me earlier today, we streamed him in the first round this morning, I believe. He, born and raised in Kuwait, but his father was one of the first people from this region who was educated in the States. He attended the University of Texas in the 50s, and so that was kind of an interesting tidbit, Tara and myself being from Texas. I apologize. I'm running around getting people going here. I don't really have much information on Mr. Westerlund. I know within the last year or two he had won a fairly significant tournament, but I don't recall off the top of my head which tournament it was. So I know he's a fairly accomplished player with a decent resume, as it were. So I look forward to a good match. And, of course, both of these gents are 6-1. You can see their record beneath their names. And it's a 3-life Swiss. They each have the 3 is dimmed a bit because they have lost once. And we shall proceed here momentarily. Now, over on Stream 1, which is on the Backgammon Galaxy YouTube channel, we have Phil Simborg commentating on a match between Dag Ekmark, who's the only person with no losses, and Chris Rogers from the UK, who has a single loss. So we're coming down, we're down to, again, I didn't count them, but close to 30 people who have an opportunity to win this tournament. Started with 181, so 150 or so have been eliminated from the championship. So this, where's Barakat? That's what they're waiting on. He knows he's being streamed. I pointed him in that direction earlier. I know. Barakat, he knows he's being streamed, I guess. No sweat. I understand. There's Barakat in his Georgia Bulldog hat. I don't know where I meant to ask him, but I forgot this morning. What's the deal with the Georgia Bulldog cap?
She said stop? What? She said stop? No.
So,
I think she said you can still put it
these guys are.
Just tell everybody, just sorry about any delay. We were just getting the iPads charged.
Yeah, sorry about the delays, but here we are.
It has nothing to do with it.
So they are
Let me ask her.
taking their seats. Barcott's walking away again. I don't know if he needs something, but.
Well,
Okay. He's just confirming with Tara that they're free to play. She has taught them all well that they don't start playing without a approval from Tara. So anyway, I know Mr. B, Abdul Halim Bark. I don't know Westerland. So, but I do know he's a fairly well-regarded player. He's 6-1 in this tournament, and he recently, well, within the last 18 months or so, I recall that he won a large tournament, but I don't recall which one. So anyway, here we go. Last match of the evening. Okay. Everything is really good. 4-3. 6-1 points. 3-2. Plays with the two blots, so he comes in on the 22 and plays down. 6-5, probably played to the deuce, I suspect, not wanting to give up to a double shot on 5-2. Kind of excuse me. Interesting decision here. That's the 5. He was kind of looking as though he might want to try to duplicate 3s in some fashion, but he can't do it with that checker. Okay. 4-3, so that's going to be probably maybe point and slot, hit slot. Okay, he's going to hit, double hit. Okay. Great play if you don't get hit and reply. Yeah, he's going to think about that. Okay, here we go. I think this is his play. He's not certain. Now, as all of y'all know, I like to run an interactive commentary session. So I will have an iPad in front of me reading the chat list. So if you have, he gets both hit. That's like I said, if it works, it's great. If it doesn't, it's terrible, and he got the worst of it. So if you have comments, critiques, suggestions, questions, whatever, just type them into the chat line, and I'll try to respond when and as I'm able. Uh-oh, that's not good. One, he gets both hit when he left 2 in his home board, and then he dances on a 2-point board with those 2 checkers. So now, does he want to play this? It's not. He's got the 20 anchor. He does have 5 checkers back. So and a 9-point match is a relatively short match, comparatively short match. So you don't want to necessarily give up a big number in a single game. So, but this is takeable. But it's just going to be a matter of how he feels about this, perhaps. Okay, he's going to let it go. Okay, probably a better point of discretion's a better point of valor at this in the 9-point match. 1-0, Michael.
Okay,
I'm not sure in Swede.
Michael. Okay, we'll need to get it.
Yeah, it is with Vodanian. I'm not sure it is with Western.
Okay, Michael. Okay, should be Michael. I'm sure the crowd will correct you.
Yeah.
Jesper, how do you pronounce
Yeah. So, anyway, okay.
Okay.
Well, one thing is, and a small sample size here, but Mr. Westerlund appears to be a fairly aggressive player in those early rolls. We shall see. And there will be no moss growing on Mr. B's dice either. So perhaps we have a fairly well-paced match here. Okay, he steps up with that set of 2s. Set of 6s will offset that. Barcott doesn't even blink. It moves them, and I'm not saying it's not the correct play, but it was a fast play. Okay, now this is okay, babe. Okay, again, this is similar in certain regards of the prior cube that Barcott let go, although he had 5 back. Here Michael has 3 back, but really well behind in the race, and that third checker word on the 24, it might be a little easier to take, but we shall see. Few gammons because he has the 20 point. 4-5 going to make the 3 point. Oh, here we go. So much for that pip count lead. A veritable plethora of riches here. Without immediately doing the count, I suspect he'll maintain the 20. I would not surprise me if he ran off the 21. I think this is probably the play. 6-5. Okay, so it's didn't have much trouble clearing the midpoint there. In fact, not much trouble was no trouble. Okay. 3-2. May as well make the 4 while you're at it. Not any shots in the recent or in the near future, but okay, Barcott's playing like he's got a plane to catch. Set of 3s, that's going to play it, well, okay, he plays it this way, so he's got some vulnerability, 6-1, 6-3. Best thing he can do is not roll one of those. Oop, I saw the 3 and I thought, well, I told you, Abdul. Okay. Oh, I guess he's slotting and come down. Still got a chance with a 6-1, 6-3. 6-2 is not among those. Okay, so now he can actually, not that he's very likely to get a shot at all, but he can hang for a long time if he wants to without burning many pips. Now here he has left himself vulnerable to aces or something, but ooh, pardon me. Maybe the 5. There you go. 6-4. Oh, he's going to leave himself out on the back. Increases the immediate number of immediate blotting numbers. Michael will hang for another roll, I'm certain. Sixes and 5s. Okay, so now nothing soon, so he's leaving. Gone, has to with the 6 anyway. So it's going to be 2-1 Abdul here. So it's just about Jen. We got 8 checkers, still a chance. Not any longer. Okay, 2-1 Abdul Halim Barakat from Kuwait over Michael Westerlund from Sweden. Okay, cube back to the center, gentlemen. There he goes. Thank you very much. That's a hitter. Now, set of 4s, very nice. They'll make the 4-point. Nice to have that extra builder on the 8 so you don't expose that. Nice set of aces. Man, these guys can roll. Don't have to ponder the moves very much when you roll like this. Okay, set of 3s. I'm just making the bar. Now you could hit on the bar and make the 5 or the 3. So some nice permutations available to him here. So let's decide what he wants. He's gonna. That's common to any of the plays, was hitting and. Dances with the 4s. Look out. Here, incoming, I believe. Incoming. 11 in the zone, 1 in the air, 2 blots. I think based on what I've seen of Abdul Halim Barakat today in a match and a fraction of a match, he's going to be sending this cube very forthright and aggressive player. And the one thing that he doesn't like is he has no spares on the points. He has 3 on the 6 and none on the none on the other. Rolls on. Make the deuce. Now, if he dances, he's going to be too good and have to play on, but that solves that problem. Now he's going to hit. Probably go to the 5, I think. And he'll have builders on 5 different points there. Dance. Oh, now how quickly the tide turns. 4-1 can make the 4. Okay. I think this is the right play. 25% of the time he dances like that. Now, shall we say. Three, 2. Hits there, so he's 2 in the air. 4-2. That's okay. Now, is this cash time? Although there's a fair amount of play remaining. Makes the 17. Makes the 22. Looking here, they are also drawing and starting the, what do they call it, VIP jackpot tonight. I was going to look and see if that's posted. We had toyed with getting one of those matches on this particular stream and decided there were some problematic features that made us we didn't want to wait any longer. So we went ahead and streamed Michael and Barcott. But I was just going to look while I have my phone handy here. They don't have any pairings shown. They do. They got 11 players. They really were hesitant, and justifiably so, to start that with 11 and hope to bank on getting a 12th in some point and play it down to 3. Because if in fact you don't, playing from 11 is disastrous from a bracketing and equity perspective. So I'm not sure what they decided to do. I'll check on that later on. Set of 3s, very nice. Comes down. Now dance, and maybe it goes the other way. Well, he's got 3 to get out back here. There's one of them, but at a bit of a price. He doesn't have an ace, but he doesn't have a 6-1 the other direction either. doesn't like it. But okay. Okay. I think he's going to have to let this go. Again, short match. Oh, he takes it. Short match theory and Bill's consideration, but that's not a very attractive roll. Plays it his only safe manner. There's the ace. Deuce is there now. Mr. Barcott. That's not particularly attractive. I think I'm going to, well, I might, no, I'd play off the 9 and hit loose on the ace. That's the play. I think he doesn't like that either. He'll do it this way, okay. Boom, dancing. Didn't particularly want a 7. Dancing again. There's a 6. Only has, well, he had the 10-9 also, but this was only the only effective ace. 4-3 coming out. I'll leave that one there. I come all, yes, this all the way out. 2-6. Okay. Now, Michael should just want to get in and get home out of this bit of a mess he finds himself in. Okay, so again now the second set of 4s in a row. Take one off. There you go. There's the 5. Now start taking your crossovers, claiming your crossovers to try to beat the gammon here. Okay. Makes a bit of an aggressive play that he might not have needed to, but wanting to try to ensure the gammon. I don't know. He keeps leaving himself odd on the back, vulnerable to 6-5s. But double 6s he's not vulnerable to, so looks like a G coming here. In fact, Michael concedes the G. 6-1 6-1, Abdul Halim Barakat, and glancing over at the other screen, Dag Ekmark's up 6-1 on Chris Rogers. So potential for a couple of really quick matches here. Ooh, sixes. Again, those watching, be sure and hit that like button. We another set of sixes. We express our appreciation to Patrick Jabelli, Mind Skillz, and all of that operation, and putting on this tournament, producing it as it were. Art of Indica Glue and his staff for the directorial duties.
Have fun.
And then, of course, we thank, this is on the Ace Point Backgammon YouTube channel, but we stream one with the commentary is on the Backgammon Galaxy YouTube channel, and we certainly appreciate their, in effect, sponsorship of the tournament through the use of their platform. And so Michael counting this up. Okay, trailing 6-1. I'm sending this. Mr. Westerlund does not. Maybe it's a good thing he didn't. One and hit with the 5 on the ace. Boom. Just when you think it's safe to go outside, something like that happens, right? 5-2. Okay. Well, thank you, Mark. We love what we do and the opportunities that we have to do it. 5-1. Makes the point. 5-1 again. Maybe here he just slides to 2 and a 4. Prepares to make another point on the next roll. There it is. 6-1 goes to the 6. 6-3. Okay, he's pretty much come down with 2. I might have left the nuisance 1 up there, but I would have gotten hit. Michael just can't bring himself to squeeze the trigger here. Needing a 7. Five, 1. Okay, now Abdul Harim got. Okay, now the wheat is reaching the chaff here. Okay, so there's that cube for Westerland to ponder, and those, I'm not saying it's wrong to pass it, but those are tough to pass when you're going down 7-1. So now he's just got to pedal to the metal here for okay, making the 4. Now Westerland has to make something happen here. There's a rains it pours. 4-2 makes it a 9. A hit. Okay, this is 4s. That hits. Hits 2. Ace deuce. Now, I think despite the despite the bad things that are going on in his board life here, I might have been tempted at score to have sent that cube. And as in retrospect, that might have been a good play. Okay, so I'm coming out with a 6 and down with a 4. Got to make something happen and happen soon. No real option to fall further behind here. No prizes for close. 6. Uh-oh, dance yet again. Okay, he gets in. And this could be a match right here if Michael doesn't get in sometime soon. Six, 10, 14, 15 crossovers right now just to save it. Whoa. Dancing 5-1. Nada. 6-2. Don't risk it. You don't need it. Okay. I'd have played it the other way. 6-3. 4-1. That'll work. Five, 6. So time to run. 3, 7, 12, 13. It's going to be close. He's probably a dog not to save it. The 4s help. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the 12. Lionel, Lyce, hello, hello. Man, holds for the 6-1, 5-1, gets the 5-1. You don't hit it. Minimize the shots. There you go. No. Now you just gotta run now. You don't want to give him a pick and pass. You just gotta run and pray. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. 6-5. 4-5. Got to go to the 11. He's going to need a set in here somewhere. Not him. Mr. Westerland needed a set in here somewhere. 3-1. 3-1. Wow. What's that? Oh, that helped. That might have saved it. Saved the save for him, as it were. 6-4. Abdul Rahim has a chance with a set. Doesn't get it. 8-2 Crawford. Ugly match next door here. 7-2 Eggmark. Chris is playing slightly over 10, which is huge for him, and he's minus 5.x on the luck. So that's a recipe for disaster. Here we are in the Crawford game. And Mr. Barcott is on a proverbial roll. Down. Now does he step up with a 3? Nope, he's going to play down. Got to make the bar. Maybe come down to the 11. Oh, he's going to go big. As they say, go big or go home, right? So maybe that will be his motto tonight. Now he's backed off the big a bit. Still staring the go home in the face. There it is. Picks him up low. Okay, 4-1. Nice entry. Mr. Barcott can clean it all up. That's all he needs. All he got to do is win. Gammons or backgammons aren't important at all. Just simply a win. And wow, man. When it rains, it pours. Thank you, Eddie. I feel much better today. Finally on the upswing after 10, 12 days of this nonsense. But for the first time in a long time, got a very good night's sleep last night. And felt it in a good sense today. Yeah, I'm getting there, Jacques. And hopefully looks like we're going to get out of here comparatively early tonight. Get another good night's sleep and be at it at 1 p.m. again tomorrow for the viewers, 1 p.m. local. Rather early in the States, various parts of the States. Thursday, yeah, the same schedule, 1, 3, 5:30, and 9. So, got a great event going on. And everyone's having a lot of fun and a good time. This should be on your bucket list. Now, next year, of course, and there's some developments related to next year that I'm privy to, but not authorized to make any announcements, which should increase the attendance somewhat. And then in 2027, the Oasis International Cup will host, in addition to its normal operation, it will host the WBGF World Team Championship, World Individual Championship, World Women's Championship, all of their events. So that's in 2027 here in Dubai. 2028 it'll be in the United States. Tara and I are fielding a lot of suggestions that we submit a bid to host that tournament in New Orleans in 2028, and we'll be looking at that closely. Okay, this is looking grimmer and grimmer by the moment. So let's see. What could Randy? He got his choices. I had to hit that. Pick it up. 1-5 brings them both in, so he's got sixes and aces to hit it again. Okay. And then he keeps lifting it. I'd be tempted to just really go for the gusto, but he's been proven right with Michael keeps rolling fives there. And 8. He's going to hit it loose this time and can't pick it up. Since you've rolled your share of 5s, why don't you try dancing? Dances he does. Now he 1s, 8s, and 10s. That's a 1. Uh-oh. He's a 1 short. Hit the second checker. No, hit the second checker and clear the 6. Clear the 6. Only thing. No. No. Think about it. You know better than this. Clear the 6 and then hit the second checker. There you go. Bang. Okay. 3-2. Now he just brings those checkers home. And we, and Abdul Halim Barakat will finish the second day at 7-1, which is about as good as it gets. Might be as good as it gets, depending on if, Dog Eggmark is winning next door to me there. So he will be, if he closes that on out, he'll be undefeated. And then there'll be a number of players with 1 loss. He picks up that hit. So now can Michael turn it around from this point? Okay, that's the bar now. Okay. 1-3. All he can do. Well, there was something else he could do, but it wasn't as attractive. He wanted to step up so he could escape with a 6. Wow. 1, 2. What do? Make the deuce point, I guess, or tray point, I mean. Make the 3-point and step out to the 18. He's going to flood the outfield. Go ahead and clear that ace point.
I think no.
Yeah? I thought 3.
Nice roll. I was going to say give him a 4 had he not otherwise rolled a 4. Could've. Okay. Mark Emmerich is in the house. Good to see you, Mark. May as well do that. I don't know. I might have played the one off 3-2 and duped a 5. Anyway, gets away with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's it. This could hurt. Nope. Man, gotta... Yeah, come out to the 4 in case he rolls aces or deuces. That's a shot. I'd suggest you roll a deuce. No, well, you got to stay there. There are aces, trays, 4-2. That's, we're talking curtains pretty much. Fast, ugly, and precise. So, Abdul Halim Barakat going to advance to the ninth round with a 7-1 record, it appears. Michael is still alive at 6-2. So don't roll an ace. And it's ball game. Boom. Man, that was brutal. Brutal and ugly. So 9-2, Abdul Halim Barakat beats Michael Westerlund. So that concludes stream 2 for the day. Phil has got stream 1 still going. Dog Ekmark leads Chris Rogers 7-3, holding a 2 cube. So potential that game or that match could end with this game. But join us tomorrow starting at 1 p.m. Dubai time. That is 5 a.m. in the east, 4 a.m. in central, 2 a.m. in the west, Pacific, whatever. So anyway, good night. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
哎，你家在登山，完了我从台上没照。是。